Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Full, here playing, of course, as Prussia. So we're in pretty good shape. I mean, it's 1638, and we've got 911 development. Obviously, we're in kind of a bit of a pause here because everybody in Europe pretty much hates us. Our aggressive expansions. I guess I'll put another diplomat on outraged countries and just try and keep improving relations with people. The coalition against us has gone down a little bit, but I'm not about to push it because, well, to put it mildly, it's most of the HRE. So let's just stay calm, quiet, and out of it. We are Emperor, though, which is going to be really useful moving forward. So hopefully that will help. At least it'll prevent us from getting that annoying unlawful territory demand constantly coming against us. So I guess, let's see, where is our next major mission we have to do? That wants us to have a merchant in Canton, which we need to get a colonial idea in order to do that. Huh. I don't think that's really going to work well. I mean, I suppose we could just do it late game with just a merchant. It only says we need a merchant. We don't actually have to own that land. Huh. So, in terms of inside the HRE, Westphalia is next. We need 7 more regions. So Brunswick would be an ideal target. Only they just weren't in the coalition against us. So I think for now, here's the problem is, like, the targeting outraged countries is not targeting these countries. Maybe I'll just do neighboring countries. Might work a little better. We technically could go after them now, but I prefer not to wander into a coalition at the moment. We do have the Ottomans in France, which is probably why no one's attacked us. But I don't know how lucky we would be if coalition did form. I guess we'll just stay drilling for the moment, trying to get a little bit more. Obviously, the HRE is a complete chaotic mess. I might be able to demand religious unity. See if there's anybody at all I can enforce religious unity on. Thuringia, but we don't have any imperial authority, and we're not going to get any. Basically, if our ruler dies and we have a chance to stay emperor, we need to use that imperial authority immediately to try and enforce some religious control. Because right now, there are 44 heretic princes in the empire. That's because most of the empire is reformed. And I do know there's an event has to deal with the reformed faith in the HRE if we're not careful, or rather an incident. Careful of that. What else do we need to terminate? Oh, first off, we'd have to get rid of the HRE. Could I just dismantle the HRE? No, because I'm emperor. I may have to lose the empire. Which the easiest way I'll be doing it is because pragmatic sanction hasn't passed. If I ended up getting a female heir, that would solve the problem. I don't really know what I should be focusing research on right now. I guess military power will just allow us to develop our lands even more. Now have excess governing capacity, which would have been nice 100 years ago. Fortunately, we don't have full absolutism, but we will when we get the next reform. Could I harsh treat you? Why would I want to? I guess it's absolutism a little bit, but considering we're getting, what, 2.5 a year, we're not really hurting for absolutism. I just want at least like someone like Austria to be unable to join the coalition if we start a war. So we got like 6 years basically there. Took about 6 years everywhere until easily attacking the HRE. On the other hand, I could go and beat up Poland a bit more. Problem being, of course, Russia would join in. Ottomans are 10,000 debt. I mean, we could beat Russia in a war without too much trouble. We'd be outnumbered. Genoa, Opole, and Poland are jokes. Lithuania is rebellious. What would that put it? 51,000 wouldn't fight for Poland. Tempted to just finish Poland off at it. I should wait though, because if I get involved in a big war, the coalition against us would form pretty quickly. Yep, there's the coalition already forming. Good thing I didn't attack, huh? Now I could technically attack the coalition, just Austria at this point. But I'd still end up at war with Russia anyway, so. I think right now I'm going to save money in the event that the coalition does attack us. But no. Everybody who's going to be in this coalition is going to be a little too large. What about these guys? Curious. I got to find somebody I can safely attack. If I call in France, we outnumber them and we have more troops. I think we'll attack. See, the trick is, I've learned, attack the coalition. I want to do a really good job, because then they can't gang up on you. So, some of these guys can't separate peace, which is fine. So long as we focus on those we can separate peace, and with the help of France, whose now army is no longer stuck in England, we should have a pretty good shot at this. I just obviously need my manpower to rebuild. And to get slightly better generals than that. For the guy with some siege, to be honest. See, now there's more people joining a coalition, but it's a different coalition, so that makes a world of difference. Sad I couldn't get the Ottomans in, but I guess they're just too far in debt. 1,000 debt, Poland's entered a coalition versus us. That's okay. We know we can beat Austria one-on-one. Poland, France should take care of Eastern HRE, Western HRE. If we focus on, who else can I piece that to? Bologna, Dortmund. Dortmund might be a good target. I think that's it. So we'll go for Dortmund with this arm. And then we'll go after Austria. Looks like I have to upgrade my forts over here because they're falling a little too fast. We have a massive manpower reserve, finally. Praha has fallen. Not separate peace because they're part of a coalition, which is fine. Normally coalitions are annoying, but this one's manageable. Thank goodness. If I had waited a little longer, it would have been a problem. That should be enough to peek you guys out. Doesn't even score that much, but every little bit helps. Okay, we took that. They don't know where to send this army. I forgot how good our armies are. significantly more discipline than they do. Even though they moved extra troops in to stop me. Let's siege down the rest of Bohemia. Even if we can't peace out Bohemia, at least we can siege it down. To there, that fort should fall soon. Georgia's reoccupying stuff. I'm actually going to call this army back over here to deal with Austria. Oh. Yeah, France is doing fine. Hasn't taken any forts, but they're at least occupying stuff. Really ahead of time, but I guess I'll take it. Just to lock in the governing capacity. At this point we have excess, so we don't really need much more, but every bit helps, considering Prussia's penalty. Truly, admin ideas is the only solution if you play as Prussia. These guys are at war with us, so I think I can occupy their land. Interesting how they have the same color as the electoral Palatinate. Vienna fell. Can't peace out anyone else, so in some ways I should almost look towards making peace. Which we should be able to do relatively soon. Siege you do. Let's actually send him to the fort, because I believe he's got more cannons, yeah. We only need a little bit more war score anyway. Just need this desire for peace to go up. We have excess monarch points. Let's barrage forts as fast as possible. Oh, there's my other army. I lost track of an army. Oops. Those are the type of things that get you into trouble. Not being able to piece out some of the people is a little bit annoying. Cow has fallen. Really want to, like, finish off guys, but oh, maybe I need to occupy the Austrian lands here so I can get, what is it, done. Right, I've already conquer Silesia. Yeah, so I should at least try to take those 4 if possible. Unlawful territory, Milan. We can demand it, it's not going to do anything. I mean, it'd give me an excuse to go after Milan if I want to mess with Spain. I can't really say I do at the moment. Once this is done, we should be able to peace out for these 4 at least. Oh, not quite actually. Those 4 are more valuable than I thought they would be. Plus that's going to offend everybody still. Oh well, we may just have to offend everybody. We know we can win massive wars. Although I'd prefer not to be fighting too many coalitions. I think somebody else formed a coalition, right? Who knows? Oops. Apparently there's a battle going on. No, France, I will save your colonial state. Oh, Bologna is occupied. Peace these guys out. Oh, wait, I should be forcing religion, shouldn't I? Darn. Always forget to do that. I always occupy one of Austria's many gold mines. Feels like too many gold mines. France is struggling a little bit here to actually take anything west. I mean, I'm overrunning everything, but not doing as good as they should be. At least these war taxes give us tons of money. Now, another fort down. Really want to break up Austria, but I can't separate peace them. No. Cannons. Good. I was hoping to use that to up my development a bit, but not gonna happen at the moment. Once we take Ragusa's capital, I think I'll try and force the religion to Protestant if I can. Because if I can't, that's the way it is. At least, after all this, Austria is going to feel a bit beaten up. France is doing terrible, though. France outnumbers them significantly and is not winning offensive and defensive. France has better everything except discipline. Oh, no. Well, actually, that's not Austria. France seems to have almost better everything, and they're still struggling. Suppose they finally made it to mainland Austria. Or Austria proper. Okay, I thought that was definitely going to be Ragusa, but it isn't. Force religion, cash, or reparations. There's now a Protestant in the Balkans. Awesome. I think we're done the war, so let's back off. We can take that. I think most of those people hate us anyway, but let's check. World is Frankfurt. You know, I should know this, but I'm drawing a blank. There's Oh, Frankfurt is expanded. No wonder I didn't notice. They don't hate me at the moment. They would after this. A lot of them would hate me after this. Poland's in a coalition versus me. Includes everyone else I'm at war with already. Reading. Maybe I don't take that. I think that's a manageable coalition. Oh, we'll do this. Not. Right. Not too bad to take that land. Relatively take. I guess I'll convert things just because I'm Protestant. Austria, defender of the Catholic faith. Delightful. Poland. Call upon coalition members Munich and Russia. Ottomans are still 10,000. Ottomans. Doing. I have no idea what the Ottomans are doing. They're still maintaining massive armies. They still haven't finished off the Mamelukes. They're just not doing well this game, I'd say. Might as well keep my troops drilling. Lots of more drilling to do. Really want this province, but I don't think it's worth. If I... Maybe... We may have hit the point where we just have to be basically constantly at war now. Can't say I'm thrilled with that idea, but... A lot of these people could join a coalition, but very few of them are really angry. This could be my opportunity to take this region and finish off Poland. I guess I'll take it. A little risky, actually more than a little risky, but... We are trying to destroy the HRE anyway, so... Solve it. Don't think I have to worry too much about... obviously, Lithuania is not a problem. Yes, to keep it then. We actually want to probably take this province from the Free City if possible. Other than that, basically everybody else land we want to some degree. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite us taking all this. There. Hopefully this will work out. Honestly, I think I might almost save up enough money to buy the Ottomans out of debt. That way they actually become effective ally again. I mean, they would be useful. I just don't know if they'd even come to my aid in a defensive war with the debt they have. Yeah, that is a coalition. Oh, I could wipe out everybody here and almost definitely trigger a coalition, though. Russia couldn't join. Really just confined to the HRE. #1 in the world in military strength, though. We have 2 vassals. We have France. Who else are we at war with? That's it? Huh. The war's almost over. Poland really is the only holdout. Or rather, Lithuania is. See, the annoying part is Poland can always get troops from Lithuania. Or raise troops in Lithuania. I guess I'll go save my subject state. Or not, because they're just running away. That's fine. Not gonna save up to save the Ottomans. They need to deal with it themselves. At some point, they're just gonna go bankrupt. Not even the attacker in that battle. That's fine. I don't actually have claims on these guys' lands, so maybe I should just piece them out. I have claims on these guys' lands. No, I could get 4 provinces there. Crush Poland if we would. No. Sure, standard everyday Prussian stack wipe. Better for put in Berlin. Berlin is, with the ramparts, is pretty hard to take, but really want Poland out. Oh, that actually wouldn't kill Poland off because they have more land. An issue. It would kick them out of Poland, though. Non-Polish Poland would be kind of funny. Surprised they haven't been betrayed by Lithuania, but I guess that friendly modifier helping them a bit. It's a shame because a lot of the Polish land is really good and they haven't developed any of it. We can ensure no one has any debt on them. So actually, I think I'm going to stop this here because we got to obviously siege down Lithuania and then Poland's eastern territories. I don't know how aggressive I'm going to be. I'll probably take at least 1 or 2 provinces from Brunswick. That way I get slightly closer to my conquest of Westphalia. We have the Northern Rhine, which we don't actually own any of. We have to get all the way down there. So that will be it for this episode. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.